What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be installing a Vance Hines FP3 fuel pack on my 2019 Harley-Davidson 48 Special. Now there's a ton of videos on YouTube on how to install these things, but all the ones I watched, I could not find where the diagnostic port was on this specific bike. I saw some people that had some older 48s and the diagnostic port was in a different spot, so just thought I'd share that location, and then I might as well just show the rest of the install anyway. So this is what I'm going to be installing today. I don't have any upgrades on this bike yet, but the first thing I'm planning on doing after this FP3 install is I'm going to be installing a high flow air cleaner. So first things first, I'm going to be pulling off this side cover here. It's actually easier to do when the seat is off, but I was having some trouble with the bolt on there. I lost one of them, which was like a thumb screw version, while I was riding the other day, and so I had to pull the screw off the back of the fender here and use that until I could get a replacement thumb screw, which I'm probably going to put some Loctite on. So it's still fairly easy to pull this off without having to get into that. Okay, now that the cover's off, this part right here is the main fuse, and I don't know if this was factory or probably aftermarket, because this looks like somebody just stuck some Velcro on here. The area that we're looking at is way down here, so you got this little pigtail here for the charger, for a trickle charger. And then way under here you've got the little cap here for your diagnostic port. I don't know if you can see that too good. There, that should be better. Alright, so the FP3 is keyed. So to install it, just insert it in there until it clicks. And I did put some Velcro on the back of this thing in anticipation of this install, because what I'm hoping to do is stick that Velcro onto the inside of this cover. So I think that's going to fit nicely. I actually could just put it up here. That might work a lot better. Well, I'm going to try it out like this for a while and see how this goes, and if all else fails, I can stick the Velcro onto the back of this thing. This looks like it'll keep it pretty well in place. Say hello to the doggy. Puppy break. Okay, now the FP3 is installed, I'm just going to flip the power switch on here. So it is communicating. I see some lights on there. This looks like it's the FP3, so I'm going to connect to that one. Firmware update. Okay, now that the firmware is updated, I'm going to search for a map. So since I don't have any aftermarket upgrades on here yet, I'm just going to choose a stock map for this. Harley-Davidson stock exhaust, standard baffle, stock 1200cc with stock air filter. Transferring the map. This is where it's going to tie in and marry itself to this VIN number, so this FP3 is locked to this VIN number forever. So what it's doing right now is it's backing up my stock map in case I ever need to revert it back, and then it's transferring the new one I selected over to the bike. Please turn off bike for 30 seconds. Alright. Okay. 30 seconds is up. Turn the bike back on. App transferred. Yay! I just programmed my bike with FP3. That was easy. Done. Okay, so without going into any great detail, there's some other stuff that you can use on here. If you want to view sensor data, you can check, temperatures and voltages and a whole bunch of other little stats on here. So the first thing you'll want to do after installing a fuel pack is to start the bike up. Just make sure it doesn't stall out or anything. It does have a fresh map on there and things can happen. So it's best to be safe before you get out there and actually need to ride it somewhere. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Till next time.